Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your monthly reading for April. We have a total solar eclipse with a new moon coming up on April the 8th. I've got the cards ready. I've meditated on your cards. What really came out while I was preparing your cards was about really like how spiritual you all are. It was like really how spiritual and how imaginative you are, and like I really feel like you're on the right path. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands came out, and also the Eight of Cups. And I just feel like some of you have already left something behind, and you're like moving fast toward something that's making you stable, and like you're very connected. But that was just the general energy, so we'll just see where we go from there. I'm going to use the sound bow to clear the energy, and then we'll get started. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I want to ask Spirit and my guides and your guides to guide me with the best messages for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm going to start. I'm just going where I'm guided today. I'm going to start with actually the activation cards. You got Magic on the bottom, 31, which was a 4, and that's about a solid foundation. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yeah, I kept getting that, about your imagination too, and then authority. It's like you know who you are. Authority 10. This is about manifesting. A 10 is about manifesting. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. And that receptive, that was another card that showed up, was Yin, and that's about allowing and receiving and being receptive. And yeah, I feel like that is the energy you're in. All right, thank you, Spirit. That's just what's on the bottom. Spirit, this is for Gemini. What is the message for Gemini, Spirit? Take a moment to like, share, subscribe. If these messages resonate with you, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Yeah, I got that you're really in good energy, but we'll see if anything's going on, anything you need to be aware of when I get into the tarot. I want to do these oracle cards first. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Can I get one card for Gemini? What does Gemini need to activate? What energy do they need more of? Or what do they need to be aware of, Spirit? This is for Gemini. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I also got that you needed to, if you felt like you needed to recharge, to get out into nature. The recharge card showed itself while I was getting ready for your messages. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Gemini. All right, Gemini, that may have been it. Let's see what we got on the bottom. Tantric Journey 42, which is 6, which is about balance. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. So yeah, there could be something about relationships and empowerment. 26, which is an 8, which is your life path. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Yeah, and I feel like this is stuff that you're already aware of. That's just the energy I picked up on when I was preparing for the reading. All right, let's see. We'll do one of these. This is the Sacred Symbols Oracle. On the bottom, you've got soulmate. So yeah, there may be a soulmate coming in, or you may be connected to a soulmate. This is a 49, which is a 13, which would be a 4, and that's about solid foundation. So yeah, it could be about working with a soulmate. And then you've got truth, which is spirituality. And I just feel like that's saying, yeah, just stay in your truth. That, you know, like I feel like you're very aware. That's just what I got. And then the new moon, yeah, and see there is that new moon with a total solar eclipse coming up on the 8th, you know, coming up on the 8th, and it isn't a new moon. All right, and then transmute. So yeah, if there's anything that like you feel like it's holding you back or in your way, just transmute it, you know, take it in, accept it, live it, feel it, work through it, and let it go. That's the energy on the bottom. Spirit, can I get anything from this deck for Gemini? This is for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini? What's the message for Gemini, Spirit? This is for Gemini. All right, thank you. Yeah, nature, spirit. So yeah, that's just confirmation. Definitely get out into nature. Get out into nature and recharge if you feel like you need to. You know, like it's always good to get out into nature. Transformation, friendship. I mean, like that's like, yeah, this is. I just feel like you're in such a good place that you have gone through a transformation. But you know the eclipse, and especially with the new moon, that it's like it's going to be very powerful, and it's all about transformation and renewal. You know, about renewal. And the card that came out is Veiled. So yeah, and then you've got Trust too. 38, which is 11, which is a 2. This could be about 11's a master number, but 2 is about relationships, and it's about like, yeah, I just feel like with that soulmate card, there's something about a relationship, and I'll transform this. Trust and grounded. There's 11 again, and this is a 7, which is about spirituality. Yeah, so just make sure you're doing your spiritual practice and staying connected, and I feel like you are. And let's see, I'm going to leave these out, and we'll work from here. All right, thank you, Spirit. Veiled. All right, I'm going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle. On the bottom, you've got To Be Fair and Chaos and Conflict. That's a 6 and a 11, which, to be fair, yeah, so maybe if this is about a relationship, yeah, I feel like there's just balance and fairness coming into a relationship. Or maybe you feel like you haven't met the person that you're supposed to meet, but it's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Chaos and conflict, yeah, I feel like this is maybe what you've like all this energy is like what you have moved away from or are moving away from. Yeah, because like this is chaos and conflicts, but it's a 6. So I feel like you have found that balance, or you are finding that balance, and you're very aware that it's because of your connection with the divine, and that you just have a deep knowing that Spirit has you. All right, Spirit, this is for, ooh, thank you, Spirit. All right. All right, you got why on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you've asked your whys, and you know why you want what you want. Like you've answered that question, or maybe you're working on that. Like you're really doing your spiritual work. Yeah, unfinished symphony, which is a 10, which is about manifesting. But it's like this is something. Before I say anything, let me look at these other 2 cards, or 3 cards, I mean. Leg Up, Community, and Time to Go, which is a 9, an 8, and a 7. So yeah, I just feel like you're moving. Like I feel 7, 8, 9. It's sort of like 1, 2, 3, go. Like jump, but like it's more advanced. You have you with this leg up is about spirit helping us and knowing, that the divine has always got our back, and our higher self, that we're in balance, mind, body, and spirit. And community, like I just feel like you found your tribe, that you found where you're supposed to be, and you know what your assignment is, like what your calling is, and that you're like your life purpose, you're stepping in that, and it's time to get started. And I don't feel like it's even saying that it's time for you to get started with it. I just feel like it's saying now is the time, like for the collective is what I feel like. And then this finished symphony is just like all the things that are going to be happening, that you're going to be able to do, like, and how your life is going to change, like how much your life is going to change once you start doing that. Well, not even once the divine time is here. It's not that you have to do anything. I feel like you're already doing it, but I feel like it's saying divine timing. It's about divine timing with this unfinished symphony. It's like the conductor, like spirit is the conductor. Spirit is the conductor, and you're on the path. You're on the. You're playing the instrument, and you are the instrument, and it's almost the part where you come in to play your part. That's just what I'm getting. All right, thank you, spirit. All right, yeah, and that with this veil, they're showing me this veil card again, which is an 11, 10, 11. All right, I see. Yeah, it's like I feel like things that are hidden, that we don't know about. Like we're always searching and trying to find out information, and yeah, that's what life is all about. And I feel like it's like with this eclipse that's coming up, things that have been hidden, like there's some information, especially with the 8 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, like there's some information that's going to be coming in, something that you didn't know before, that you're going to be enlightened about, All right, thank you, spirit. I'm going to leave these out. 7, 8, 9. Thank you, spirit. All right, let's do a color card right quick. Peach did show up while I was getting ready. On the bottom you got aqua. Yeah, it's like I feel like experience the peace and calm, which is 6, and that's about being in balance. Yeah, I feel like that you are balanced, and that I feel like you are experiencing this peace and calm right now, because you're aware and you're connected. I'm like, yeah, so make sure you're doing your spiritual practice. And yeah, I feel like that whoever I'm talking to is, you're on the spiritual path. Thank you, spirit. This is for Gemini. For this color card. And this color card, you can just wear it, meditate on it, because colors have vibrations. Take the message. We'll look at what the number is. Spirit, this is for Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? Thank you, spirit. All right, there was one. There was one that popped out, and right there, peach. This is what showed up. Remember I said peach did show itself when I was getting ready for the reading. Peach, and it says, inhale a breath of life, and it's a 10, and it's about manifesting. Yeah, I just feel like you're manifesting this. You're creating your own reality. You're co-creating with spirit, and it's something is about to show up. Let's see, you've got brilliance, discover your sparkle, which is an 8, your life path. It's definitely on your life path. Scarlet, attract success, 7. That's a 7. So we've got, what have we got here? 10, a 6, and a 7. Okay, 7, attract success. So yeah, these are colors, you know, that you can meditate on, but definitely inhale a breath of life. Like out in nature, like it's coming to you. Look, here's an 8 and a 9. Oh my gosh, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and these are all like basically the same color, just a little bit different shades, you know. Cherry, live an extraordinary life. Ruby, which is an 8, your life path, regenerate your body. Scarlet, attract success. Cherry is a 9, fruition, live an extraordinary life. Yeah, something is definitely coming in. Something is definitely coming in for you, Gemini. This is so good. And yeah, Peach, that's what came out when I was getting ready, and it's about manifesting. So I feel like your manifestation is here. It's here. It's you're right at the doorway of it. I feel like you're right at the doorway of it, of something, of receiving something, creating something. Yeah, receive, be receptive, receive. Yeah, but you've created it. You've created it because you're on your path. All right, thank you. And you keep getting 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. I'm going to do you a Spirit Animal Oracle. On the bottom, you've got Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. That is an 8. Yeah, and that's an 8, which is your life path. Yeah, you don't have to be in a hurry to do anything. Time is just like a man-made thing. Time is a man-made thing. If we really remembered how much power we have and who we really are and our connection to the divine, you know, we wouldn't be in such a hurry all the time. We wouldn't, because we would know that we're capable of creating anything. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. That's an 8, and then 9, a 63, which is a 9. Nothing is wasted. Vulture Spirit. So yeah, it's like, and I feel like we're talking about time. I feel like we're talking about time. Nothing is wasted. There is no wasting time. It's not a waste of time to connect in nature, to ground yourself, to take care of yourself. I really feel like that's what this is saying. Dream the world into being, which is a 38, which would be an 11. Dream the world into being. Yeah, just you're creating your reality. You are creating your reality. That's the energy on the bottom. Spirit, this is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Oh man. Spirit, this is for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get one card for Gemini? Spirit, can I get one card for Gemini? I have to look back. I need to start looking back before I start the readings to see what the last reading was about. Okay, that's too many. It's just 2. All right, Cat Spirit, claim your independence, which is of 13, which is a solid foundation. And it's a 4, and then 13, and then this Groundhog Spirit is a 31, which is also a 4. They're both about a solid foundation. Time to let go, claim your independence. Time to let go and claim your independence. Yeah, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like that's, but if there's anything holding you back, because you do have this time to go card here, and you have the trust card. If there's anything that's holding you back, like there may be some loose ends that you need to clean up. You know, there may be some little things that you need. We're always working on ourselves, and we're always being asked to get out into nature and to recharge in the ground and remember who we are. And I feel like that's what these cards are. That's what they're talking about. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Can I get anything? Well, let's see. I'm gonna do the Moonology cards too. A new start is coming, new moon. It is talking about there is a big change that's going to happen during inside of you. Could be outside of you, but definitely inside of you. There's something that's coming into you on the new moon. The the new moon, and that's April 8th, sometime around the new moon. I'm going to say it has to be exactly that day. During that new moon energy, a new start is coming. New moon and new moon in Taurus. This just says new moon. Uh, a new start is coming, and then you've got new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. So yeah, there is something that's coming in, and this is just the energy on the bottom. I'm gonna shuffle these cards and see what comes out. A new start is coming, prosperity lies ahead, and it's time to take action. So this is just saying the same thing all these other cards have already said. All right, Spirit, this is for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom, you've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So yeah, definitely be doing your spiritual practice and making time, because this says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So that means your everyday life, the way you live every day. It's like saying, make sure you make room and make time for your spiritual practice and for your personal self-care, getting out into nature, relaxing, having fun, having fun, because that's how we create what we want, is like play, whatever makes us happy. That's when we're actually using our imagination and creating things. That's how the spark comes that shows us, really, I feel like our life path, whatever makes us happy is what we should be spending our life doing, or okay. And then new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. And I'm not sure what this new moon is going to be in. But it's not Libra, I don't think. No. Look that up. You can look that up and see. But anyways, a new moon, a new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, we got that about the soulmate. We got that about the soulmate. And I don't think this is for everybody. It's going to be for a few people, you know. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to use these cards, the Light Seers. On the bottom, you've got Three of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about a new start, the Fool, a new start, Three of Cups, meeting new people, parties, fun, just things that make you happy with other people. And I feel like it's going to be new people too. And then this Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like that's where you came from. I feel like that's where all of us who are waking up, and I feel like we're all leaving this behind. That we're gaining information and stuff that's that's getting us out of this energy. Just so that we're reminded every day. If we have a doubt or a fear about something, I feel like that we're on this new path. You're on this new path. Just generally, people with spirituality who are awakening to the truth, it's like we're on this new path, and we're leaving that black mentality behind, that feeling of being left out in the cold. We're releasing that. And yeah, we know that this is where we're headed. New starts, new things that we're creating. We're the magician, and yeah, and we're meeting new people, going new places, and having fun. We know that we want to live our best lives, and I think we're waking up to the process, understanding the process of how to create our own best life. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what is the energy around? What is the energy around Gemini, Spirit? Thank you. All right, yeah, there's new ideas coming in. Like, insights, thoughts, and ideas, things that you want to do. Yeah, that's what's coming in. And then the Seven of Cups, and so many options available to you. And I think that you're seeing this, that there's so many options available to you. And then the Magician, that you have everything you need to create what you want. Yeah. And I feel like it's just coming in. I feel like there's so many options, and I don't even think you're confused about it, because this can be a card of confusion as well. But I just feel like this is, especially with this page of swords. It's that you're not confused. You know that you have options, and you know that whatever you choose, you're the creator. You are the creator of that. Yeah. And then the Queen of Cups on the bottom, you just have to love and enjoy what you're doing. You have to love and enjoy what you're doing. And your heart chakra has to be open, and you have to be receptive and allow spirit. When we let the universe know that we're allowing, that we're receiving, the source loves us, spirit loves us. And when this is like showing your faith, like proving your faith to spirit, proving your faith to spirit. And when that happens, anything can come in. What we want, our desires, that's what comes in. And that's where we create from. There, whatever we imagine, we can create. Thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. So this is the energy around you. This is the energy around you, the energy that you're in. Is there anything that Gemini needs to be aware of? What does Gemini need to be aware of, Spirit? What does Gemini need to be? What does Gemini need to be aware of, Spirit? This is for Gemini. I'm going to shuffle these cards one time. One time, Spirit. What does Gemini need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom, let's see, you got the Tower. Yeah, something's coming in. Something that has came to an end. Something is changing. There's information that's going to come in that changes something. And you're strong. You have the strength to do whatever. You have learned so much with the Hermit. You have learned so much. And whatever changes come in, you have the strength to create whatever you want. Spirit, is there anything that Gemini needs to be aware of? Is there anything that Gemini needs to be aware of? For those who are going to watch this, going to see these messages, what does Gemini need to be aware of, Spirit? This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to be aware of, Spirit? All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah. I am for the Emperor. This is I am. You are who you say you are. You are who you want to be. And you are the vibration that you put out. That this is what you need to be aware of. You are the Magician. You create your own reality. You are co-creating with Source. You are whatever energy you put out. If you put out, oh, I don't have enough money for this, or I don't have enough money to do that, or I'm scared to try this or that, that's who you are. If you are the Emperor, if you're the ruler of your kingdom, if you're the creator of your universe, that's what you are. So yeah, let's see what. Oh man, a bunch came out. All right. So let's see here. How do you want me to do these, Spirit? Let's see. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Okay, yeah, I just feel like this is saying all the things that we've talked about. The Hermit. You've got the Hermit here. And beside it, you've got the Chariot. You're in control. The Chariot and the Hermit. You're in control. You are in control. I feel like this is just a reiteration of what I just said. You are in control, Gemini, with the Chariot. You create And I feel like it's because you understand this is why the chariot is here, and it's because of what you've been through and where you came from and the awakening that you've had. Because you got the Knight of Wands, of course, you had the Emperor, So yeah, you know this is just what we were talking about. Basically, what I said. You're either the creator of what you want. No matter what, you're the creator of what you're getting, but you're the creator of what you want and desire, or you're the creator of what you fear. It's the vibration that you put out. Yeah. And so yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, you got the World, you got the Five of Cups. This is what we were talking about. Like we're leaving. We had the Five of Pentacles earlier. Remember, uh, like being left out in the cold. This is kind of the same energy, except for it's talking about love. It's like this is like our joy and our happiness. Like feeling like we've lost that, we've been robbed of that. That's what that is, and like I feel like it's saying like that you've healed that with the star energy. Like we're healing that because we are aware, you are aware, Gemini, and that you're moving away from this energy with the chariot and the hermit because we've been there and we know, and we're waking up to a new reality, and which that gives us passion. That gives us passion with this Knight of Wands. That gives us passion to go after what we want, but we don't have to do it in a reckless and a hurried way. We were talking about time earlier because this Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, and it's all about stability. And if it's somebody that's coming in, it's somebody that you can count on. It's that takes their time, and but like if this is about the romantic part, it's about somebody coming in who takes their time and they're passionate. This is like a true. It's a knight. It's not a page. It's a knight. It's somebody who's ready. That's looking for a queen or a king. That's what it is. And then there's new starts. But this is also saying, this can also be your energy. What do you need to be aware of? Your energy. You don't have to be in a hurry to do anything. You're not going to miss out on anything. Uh, there are messages and things that are coming in. There's changes that are happening, but um, they're like I feel like these changes are going to make you excited and passionate, and you're going to realize, that it's going to be long lasting. It's something that's going to be long lasting. Yeah, and it's just going to open up romantic or otherwise, money or romance. It's going to open up a whole new world for us, for you, Gemini. It's going to open up a whole new world for you. This energy, whatever's going on. All right. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Can I get any advice or guidance for Gemini? Advice or guidance for Gemini, Spirit. Advice or guidance for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, and see with the Moon, this is this is Pisces card, but it's about things that are hidden, but it's also about spirituality, but things that are hidden. And I feel like it's like, as long as with this Three of Pentacles, like whatever, anything, any kind of fear or illusion or anything that's held you back before, just like we've come out of that energy. I feel like you've come out of that energy, and it's about working. This is about our stability. This is about stability, but it's like saying you don't have to have any fears about your stability, because when you're doing what you love and working with, like, you had the community card, the community card. Where did it go? Yeah, you had this community card. When you're working, like, you found your tribe. I feel like you found your place, and it's like you're going to be stable. Your security. There's nothing to worry about your security when you're doing what you love And like, yeah, when you're doing what you love and the work that you do, doing what you love, you're you're going to be stable. You're going to be stable. Like there's nothing to fear. I just get like there's nothing to fear. Spirit, can you clarify the moon? Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here for Gemini? Why is the moon here for Gemini? Yeah, I just feel like it's about knowing yourself. It's like you are knowing yourself, your duality. Um, yeah, and there's I feel like it's saying there's nothing to fear. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Five of Wands. You got the Five of Wands on the bottom, and this is like competition, but I feel like this could also be anxiety and doubt with it inside yourself. This is so many cards. All right, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's this the Seven of Swords. Um, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, the Seven of Swords is about like a sneaky energy, um, but it's also like moving undercover, like undercover of darkness. Uh, but it's like you don't have to. It's like it's saying we don't have. There doesn't have to be fear. This Knight of Cups. It's like when we love what we're doing, and protect our energy. Yeah, when we decide to do that, you know, and realize our power, like we don't. This is like competition. It's like competition and fear. Basically, it's about like competition and fear. But I feel like it's talking about internally because it's talking with this Sign of Cups. I feel like it's saying when we understand and let go of that, and our heart chakra is open. Our heart chakra is open. We don't we don't have to. You still protect our energy, but we don't. It's not like that we're living to protect our energy. It's like that we know when things come, we're 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 it's easy for us to use that sword of truth. She's got the sword of truth right there. It's easy for us to do that, and it's like she's not sitting there on guard, like she's relaxed. Look at her, she's relaxed. It's like we know when we need to defend ourselves, when we need to be open. We trust our intuition, we trust our heart. And I feel like that's what this is saying. And we're clarifying the moon here. It's like we don't have to be scared. We don't have to be scared. We don't have to be worried and in this kind of Five of Wands and Seven of Swords kind of energy, because we know that that we're loved, and that look, she's in her bubble protected. It doesn't matter what's coming up against her. She's protected. She's protected. And we don't just have to stay on guard, because once we get on our path and we're doing what we're called to do, we're headed the right way. We're creating our reality. Like it's like we don't have to fear. I just feel like it's saying it's easy for us to make the decisions that are right for us with this Queen of Swords. Like I mean, like she's it's not from a place of emotions. It's a place from that deep knowing card came out. It's from a place of deep knowing where we are creating our reality from. That's what this is saying. All right, and then you got the Four of Pentacles on the bottom and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like we don't have to hold on. We don't have to have a lack mentality, because we know that we're creating magic. We know that we are creating magic. I feel like that was the card that was on the bottom when I started. Uh, but yeah, and we're going to be victorious. Look at this Ace of Cups, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And here's the Eight of Pentacles, which is the heart chakra. That green candle on there is the heart chakra. Love it, working, doing what you love. The High Priestess, the Sun. it's it's just all good energy, all good energy. So thank you, Spirit. Uh, oh man, that's so many cards. Thank you, Spirit. But I love it when I see stuff like that. All right, Spirit, this for Gemini. I'm going to pull you a mindful message. And this is, I was trying to remember what showed itself. Oh, it was about nature. Um, so it says expansive. Every day, this is the energy on the bottom. Every day I'm learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Yeah, I feel like that's what all those cards were talking about. You are Gemini, expanding into your highest potential. You are. All right, Spirit, this is for Gemini. Can I get a card for Gemini? And then I'm going to close it out with a treasure from Takashi. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom, you've got water, my dreams. All desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Remember divine timing, and like I said, there's not really much you have to do. It's divine timing. Yeah, it's in divine timing. This is all, it's headed towards you, Gemini. It's all headed, sun manifestation. It's headed towards you. It's your creation. And then the card you got is balance, which is, that would be a 6, balance. And we've had that so much. I surround myself with people. Remember your tribe? Friendships and tribe. Where did that card go? Community. It was the community card. It's here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Community. And you got this balance card. And I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture. I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found, that's that card, I found a healthy balance between being with friends, and having self-care time. So yeah, this is just perfect. This is just perfect and in perfect alignment with this reading. Thank you, Spirit. And then I'm going to pull a treasure Takashi from Takashi to end it. Let's see. Cooperation. Cooperation on the bottom. Cooperate with yourself. Don't give yourself such a hard time. A balance of give and take is what is needed. Let go and allow that which is for your highest good. Now is the time for active participation in group projects and active cooperation. You will gain much more than you anticipated. Be responsive to all situations. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely being guided to work with others, with your tribe. All right, that's energy on the bottom. Spirit, this is for Gemini. Is there any other message for Gemini? Can I get one card just to tie this all together, Spirit? This is for Gemini. My readings just keep getting longer and longer. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. All right, you got joy, cooperation again. I've already read that one. Too many cards. Joy, honesty, and choice. Joy, honesty, and choice. I'm going to read them all three because they do come out. Be joyous that you be. Be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things. Judge nothing to be too insignificant. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. You may be in for some delightful festivities or a joyous surprise. And there was something about that. Festivities. Honesty. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in your thoughts. What could you try to hide? There are no secrets in the universe. Tell the whole story. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to be open and honest, and the world is open and honest with you. Great pearls of wisdom and jewels of delight flow into an honest heart. Let it be yours. Choice. Stop making decisions from a fear-based childhood. No choice belief. Childhood realities have taught you a great deal, but it's time to let them go and be an empowered adult. It's time to take charge of your life and make purposeful choices. Now, as an adult, you never ever have no choice. Be prepared to look at all options. There are often more choices than you think. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, I hope these messages resonated with you. I hope they're helpful. Like, share, subscribe. I love you. Thank you for being here, and have a great rest of your month.